All square. Snee with the serve. Outside for Fry, off the block, kept up. Set on the outside for Meyer. Quick set to the other side. Free pass. Mid-range punched. Meyer with the free ball. Fry in the middle off the block. Outside Beverly.
Will somebody get a point?
Meyer pushes it over.
Oh, overpass though.
Seneca East comes away with that one. And it's now 13-12.
All right, folks, apologies. I don't know what the heck just happened with our streaming, but we're back. And I'm back now as Snee with the serve. Gets the overpass. The Yummies flicked down by Meyer. It's a 2-point lead. Thank you, Josh, for taking care of the commentary business while I took care of that.
Those might have been some of the longest points we've had all night.
That is correct. Set left side into the net. The run continues. And we will get a timeout.
And it continues
15-12.
Continues to be a game of runs. Seneca East battled their way back into this one. They now have a 3-point advantage. South Central came back, tied it up. We were 11-11. It's been that way all night long.
So once again, I want to say hello to everybody watching on the OH Report and the NFHS Network. Let us know where you're watching from. Give us a shout out. We'll shout you right back out. Hear from the MAC winner. Heads to Shelby on Tuesday, 7:30 to take on second-seeded Colonel Crawford. A Thursday night football score for you. 14-10 Bungles. The Joe Flacco experience working early on.
It definitely didn't work in Cleveland, Mr. Berardi.
Well, I mean, it is Cleveland.
That's true.
Out of the timeout, Seneca East needs to win this set to force a fifth, or their season's ending. It'll be Alexis Snee to serve.
The difference maker so far here tonight is number 11.
Bump backwards, sent across. Left side, Meyer hits it right at us. 16-12.
The two outside hitters coming alive for Seneca East here at the end of set number 4.
Beverly down to the back. It's dug up by Snee. Left side, Meyer hits the antenna, and it's a point back for the Lady Trojans.
As how about the Lady Flames of Mansfield Christian sweeping New London tonight?
Yeah, they'll play, I believe, Buckeye Central.
Yes, sir.
The other Shelby District Semi. That'll be at 6 o'clock. Yummy ball somehow gets over. Meyer blocked, but on the side of South Central. They still get the point, but what an effort by South Central there. Somehow just punching it towards the net, it gets it over.
Not sure how, again, the physics of the sport sometimes don't line up or make any sense.
Lopez with the tough reception. Fry just drops it off a Seneca East player and out. 17-14.
She overpowered the blocker there. It went off of the top of her hands and almost went into the hallway.
Smith with the serve. Played backwards for Snee, right to Smith. Set up left side. Dinking down for Myers, 17-15.
You know, we spotlighted Autumn Fry, and well-deserving so. but the supporting cast around her tonight has been absolutely phenomenal.
Set towards the net. On the run, Meyer blocked. Bump backwards. It'll be a free ball. No, it'll be a swing from Lopez. Backside gets it.
That's a tough one to judge if you're snaying that back line. That one looked like it might have caught the line. It might have went out. Nonetheless, it's a point for South Central.
17-16. On the run, Meyer doesn't get that. Lopez right there. Up to Fry, dinks it. One-handed save back over the South Central. Bumped. It'll be a free ball. In system for Meyer on the run, yeah.
Nothing you're doing about that one.
18-16.
There's not a thing you can do when she gets that kind of shot.
Right side, joust, push back, quick set across, right at Snee. Set up for Meyer. Meyer got it. 19-16.
Bryn Meyer coming alive here at the end of set 4, keeping her team ahead.
Too much. Point given back. So South Central a little bit of a gift here. They trail by 2. Isabella Kimberlin. You see both Meyer and Snee starting on that back line. It's a short serve. It's an overpass. Blair calling for it from mid-range. Yeah, tucked it in 8-ball corner pocket, 19-18. You saw Blair screaming for the ball before it was set up.
Yeah, as soon as that ball was overpassed, she wanted it from the start.
Down the middle, right at Snee. Meyer from the back line. She hits it into the net. We're tied.
South Central's not going away, Travis. They have battled all night long.
We play first to 6. Got to win by 2. This will be a free ball. South Central, chance to take the lead again. Left side, out. Lady Tigers up by 1. Right side. Set up for Blair, mid-range. Off the block and down. We're tied at 20.
Reminiscent of set number 1, a race to 5, and Seneca East has the serve. Claire Howell.
90.6 service percentage. Set up for Snee, mid-range, no! South Central leads, they're 4 away from a sectional title. So that ball travels all the way into the broom closet, and we get a timeout, South Central. While we have a moment, let's thank our sponsors one final time tonight. Schmidt Security Pro and Schmidt Fire, from the field to your front door. Trust Schmidt Security Pro to protect what matters most. South Central Athletic Boosters, supporting South Central athletics and athletes. Go Trojans. Sutton Bank, earn a cash reward of your choice for doing simple activities with Kasasa. Scout Construction, with more than a decade of business, you can trust Scout Construction with your roofing and siding needs. Call them for more info, 419-989-7240. Thank you all for sponsoring us and allowing us to be live on the NFHS network, as well as the OH.REPORT. Both teams a timeout left in this set. South Central leads 2 sets to 1. They lead the set 21-20. Claire Howell after the timeout, looking to just get it across, and she does. Down the right side, she gets more. She gets the ace.
And now they're 3 points away from the upset.
6 over a 4. Down the middle this time, hits it right at Burkholder. Back bump to Meyer. Now a back set. Howell off the tip. Set up left side for Snay. We play on. They said it was a pancake. And a free ball. Snay again. Quick hit. Into the net. Double hit. 22-21.
Yeah, I don't know about that one. Unfortunately, you know, again, we're up here. A great pancake, they called it, for Taylor Smith there.
So now back to the line is Paige Miller. Paige Miller needs at least a point here.
And that's going to be long.
With 24 aces on the season and able to keep it inside the line, and the Lady Trojans up to 2 points away.
And it'll be Carly Smith on to serve.
87.5 service percentage. Only 3 aces on the year. Angles this one right at Miller. Bumped right at Burkholder. Chance for South Central for match point. Blair, she will get it. Three set points after Seneca East timeout. Lady Trojans looking to continue their season in the next week.
The resiliency, this has been one of the most exciting matches that I've been a part of all year, the back and forth. And one of these teams gets to play Colonel Crawford next Tuesday night.
Yep, Crawford beating Bucyrus in straight sets. I don't know if you're able to, Josh, but if you can see if we can find a New Bremen Perry score and a Minster Allen East score to see the top half of the bracket. But those, I believe this district final would be at Wapakoneta High School. Let me look at some research here.
New Bremen played Perry, am I correct?
Yes.
They swept Perry 3-0.
Yeah, and that match, the winner of this game against Crawford, the winner will play at Wapakoneta. Just outside the line.
Just missed. Just missed. Oh, my. Who's the other one we wanted to look up, Mr. Berardi?
That was Minster and Allen East.
I do not have a final on that one yet.
Burkholder needs 2 straight to keep the match alive. Back set for Blair on the run off the block. It's over. South Central will play for a district semifinal and a spot in the district championship. They beat Seneca East in 4. 3 sets to 1. We'll take a break and be back with our MVP after this. What a match.
Feel like I should go. Feel like I should, feel like I should, feel like I should, feel like I should float.
Does your checking account pay you with real cash rewards with no monthly maintenance fees ever? Bummer. Ask for Kasasa Rewards Checking. It's our superpower.
Take a look at all the action from Friday Night Football right here in North Central Ohio with great analysis, highlights, coach interviews, and so much more every single Friday night right here on the OH Report.
Happy Halloween.
Josh Banks back here with our Sutton Bank MVP of the evening. It is the senior outside hitter for the South Central Lady Trojans, Autumn Fry. Number one, congratulations on the sectional championship.
Thank you.
So you guys really kind of had to fight back in that first set. It was a battle all night long. What was kind of the message in between sets from Coach to keep you guys focused and be able to come out victorious?
Well, Coach was just trying to keep us in like a good mindset and just to have a good attitude because she knew we were playing our hardest. She knew that we were giving everything that we had, so she was just encouraging us to keep it going and just to stay positive.
Your season continues on. You'll go to Shelby next week to face Colonel Crawford. Somebody you haven't played yet, but you have a lot of familiar foes on the season. What's it going to take the rest of this week and then Monday of next week in practice to kind of prepare for them and hopefully beat them and move on to a district title game?
I feel like just staying consistent, keeping ourselves fast, and just ready for the next play. That will keep us just ready for Colonel Crawford.
For you tonight, you had a lot of big plays at the net, a lot of big kills.
Thank you.
Your ability, I think, to adjust to the ball and still have a full swing is what was most impressive. What do you put into your craft to be as good as you are?
Well, it's a lot of practice outside of the court. It's a lot of just staying at home and just doing some ball control against. I have this wall at the back of my house. I just hit against it and just keep practicing, and it's just different every time. So it helps me stay with the setter if it's a good or a bad set.
All right, so the last thing we're going to have you do, Autumn, the camera's staring right at you. Go ahead and look at it and give as many shout-outs as you want tonight.
I shout out my parents. My mom, she comes to every single game. She brings food, and she's my personal photographer. And I shout out my dad. He also comes to every game. And the student section that they came today, and just everyone that supports South Central and just comes to our games.
All right, that's our Sutton Bank MVP senior Autumn Fry for the victorious South Central Lady Trojans. Again, congratulations and good luck next week.
Thank you.
Back here to wrap things up in the Schmidt Security Pro Schmidt Fire post-game show, where it was the South Central Lady Trojans with the minor upset of the tournament here thus far. 3-1 over Seneca East. And Josh, It was very close to being a sweep, though. South Central is a very good squad out of the Firelands Conference.
Well, yeah, and I mean, we talk about the N10, Travis, about how many good teams come out of the N10, and Seneca East was very well battle-tested. I don't think we gave the Firelands Conference enough credit. They've got so many high seeds in their districts, and this South Central team gave most of those squads a run for their money. They're legit, and I can't wait for them in Crawford next Tuesday.
Yep, that'll be at Shelby High School at 7:30. The other district matchup, I believe, will be Buckeye Central and Mansfield Christian. That match will go off first at probably 6 o'clock, I'd think, from Shelby High School. We'll have it for you on the OH Report and the NFHS Network as we take a look at the sets. It was a 25-20 South Central pulled away. It was 20 all. 5-0 run gave them the first set. Second set, it was back and forth. Both teams had set point, but Seneca East able to go on a 3-0 run, down 26-25, finished it off 28-26, but then right back at you. Very strong third set by South Central, won at 25-16. And then, again, strong, but had to hold off Seneca East at the end to win at 25-22 and win a sectional championship.
Yeah, it was a battle all night from both squads. South Central able to just have a couple more runs in their back pocket than what the Lady Tigers did. Couldn't have asked for a better night for volleyball, though, Travis.
Any final words, my friend, before we get out of here and get ready for football Friday night, tomorrow night, week number 9?
It was exciting, but it's not over yet, as we've got plenty of volleyball action left with tournaments now in full force.
That'll do it today for our coverage from Colonel Crawford High School. And thank everybody who helped make things possible. Josh Banks on the call with me. Josh Banks Jr. on the camera behind us. Thank you, gentlemen, as always. And our sponsors as well. Those were sponsors from our first game. So we'll just shut that off. But anyway, I will want to thank our sponsors. South Central Athletic Boosters, our scoreboard sponsor. Schmidt Security Pro and Schmidt Fire, our pregame, postgame sponsor. Sutton Bank, our MVP sponsor. Scout Construction and Sutton Bank, our commercial sponsors as well. I want to thank Coach Bruner and the fine folks here at Colonel Crawford High School for allowing us to be here today, as well as the OHSAA and the NFHS Network for allowing us to bring these matches to you live. Colonel Crawford, the 2 seed. South Central, the 6 seed. Move on to Shelby on Tuesday night in the district semifinal. We'll have that for you next week. But for now, for Josh, I'm Travis saying so long from the MAC.